to another video, and today we're doing the 4th episode of the Fortnite podcast. This episode came, I was obviously going to do an episode, but somewhat like an update happened in the week. I was expecting it to happen next week, but it happened this week, so I was a bit unprepared. So the update was obviously the Fortnitemares update. Some leaks that were fake actually happened, so I'll go through them. But first of all, remember to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot and help me reach my goal of 1k subscribers by the end of the year. Right, let's get right into it. Right, let's start with the theme of this Fortnitemares. The theme is Midas's Revenge. So Midas is back as a zombie and is at the authority, which is now called the Ruins, and he's surrounded by ghost henchmen. There's a bit of a slight thing here. It's like Midas is called actually Shadow Midas and the henchmen are ghost henchmen. Tell me, how is that possible? Why didn't they just make Shadow henchmen, ghostly Shadow henchmen? I know, sounds weird, but it does make sense because they're called ghost henchmen, I suppose. But still, Shadow henchmen, Shadow. And a new mechanic added includes when you die, you actually respawn. But as a shadow, you can't use guns. You've only got powers as a shadow. So that's pretty decent. But I can see if it gets on people's nerves. Let's say you've sweated the whole game, and you're down to the last 2. You kill the last person, then I think you have to kill all the shadows to get a victory royale. But if one of the shadows kills you, then you get a nightmare royale. So you do, there's 2 ways of getting a thing royale. Midas is actually a boss, yeah, as it said earlier. And so solos, duos and squads have actually been replaced with Fortnitemares, obviously, every year has happened. But also Team Rumble and Arena. Well, as far I don't know about Arena, but Team Rumble, you can't be a shadow. Would be weird. New weekly challenges are out, and also XP coins. Gold XP coins consist of Heart Lake, where Tony Stark's hidden laboratory is, and at the Avengers Park location near Weeping. And new week challenges include Bandage Bazooka. A tip for this challenge is to play a normal game. Go to a Stark, crash site, not crash site, patrol sites, the Quinjet, and take out all the robots. And you have to have a friend for this, because it's deal damage with, well, not deal damage, give your opponent, your teammates health. So, and then search the chest and the thing, and you should get a bandage bazooka out of that. That's how I did it, let's just say that. And other challenges include shockwave grenades, knock players back with it. The simplest method is Team Rumble. You can find them in chests, but it is pretty difficult, and you'd have to another if you go on Team Rumble, supply drops. You either get a crash pad or shockwaves. It's most crash pad, but there's some ones where you get supply drops, like bandage bazookas, I suppose, because you can get them in Team Rumble and supply drops. New skins in the update now, so we had some new variants. So for the Boxer and Boxy skin, we had a Skull Trooper style. There's also been a leaked pack called the Skull Squad pack, and it includes a Skull Trooper body with other skins like Fish Stick, which I really like. The female Raven, which I think his name is Ravage. Durburger and... is it Doggo? No, I don't know. I can't remember. Right. So, also new styles for Jack Gordon. He's had 2 new styles. One's a gold style for his suit, and one's just a black blank suit. Epic. You could have added this last year. Why this year? And yeah, 2 new packs. The Ultimate Reckoning is back because there was a thing where you couldn't gift it. But when it first came out, so Epic have fixed that. At the time of recording, the suit up emote has been disabled for an issue. I think it was with the shadows where you could become invisible and still attack people. So, yeah, it's a bit broken. So, you've probably been following the Lonely Shadow Henchmen and Ghost Henchmen. They've now arrived in Sweaty Sands and they've got very interesting costumes. I was playing the other day and I was in Sweaty because I was like playing normally, and I had a witch broom and I went over them and I was like, oh, who are they? Are these like the new like zombie soccer skins like last year? But I realised they were the henchmen after I killed them because they just died straight away. So yeah, new mythic added. Well, 2 new mythics. One, let's just say, is the She-Hulk's power has been added into the drones. It's probably a bit overpowered, but if people are far range from you, you get good shots off at them. And the Witch's Broom, which basically has got the same mechanic as Silver Surfer Surfboard. And that's also part of the Fortnitemares challenges. It's free. I'll give you tips for this now. So eat candy. You can just go to Lazy and like the house at like the side. How can I say this? It's like, so if you're heading into Lazy from Retail Way, you'd go left and that house has like 10 candies, I'd say. Or you can just go Holly and then there's like a house in Holly with them. Then go to the Witch's Shack and then go to Sweaty and then you should get them. Travel 100 metres on a Witch's Broom. The place where you can find more Witch's Shacks is one near the gas station at Holly, one near Gorgeous George, near Lazy, and there's also one at the edge of Dirt, at the seaside between Dirty and Steamy Stacks, that is. And also another challenge is to become a shadow. All you have to do is just die and then leave the game and you'll get the challenge. You unlock 40,000 XP for the broom and also the shadow one, and you also unlock a loading screen for that, and you also unlock one Midas shadow. It's a wrap for the candy one, but the candy one is for 425 players, but it's pretty simple to do as one. So thanks for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and if you're listening on Podbean, remember to follow me. Thanks for watching and goodbye.